determine, because what do you calculate? All the people working on it, or just the parts? I would say just the parts is about 10, 12 million, I think, that's what they say. But if you calculate all the development, all that stuff is much more. Just the steering wheel is about 60,000. Front wing is about 250, I think, something like that. Sorry? No, much less. It's in the car, it's foot brake. Yeah. So you do your shifting on the back, you're shifting up and shifting down, you've got your clutch pedals here. So, and then basically they have a lot of stuff, communication with the team, they use the radio, they have a warm-up button, allows them to do a bit more wheel spin. Okay. Get some temperature in the tires. They train for the Red Bull. Yes. So they have a little reservoir, they have like a little tube. We should get some wings and then that's good. So that's all good. They got like a fail button if something goes wrong. Like if your phone doesn't work, you reset your phone, we can reset the car. Excellent. When you do go into the pit, you need to do your pit speed limiter. Before you go. No, so you brake manually as late as you can. And then you stop, and then basically you do 60 or 80 kilometers an hour. It's kind of like cruise control. You can't go any quicker than that. So that's
how some go quick and they take penalties.
Sometimes it's even as something as little as you know that the cars are very aerodynamic. You try to get as close to 80 kilometers as possible, right? So you say 79.9, but then you get a little wind and it pushes you to 80.03 or 01, and then you get penalty. So you have to be really careful with that. So you got like the pit speed limiter, they got like differential torque setting. Torque setting they use as engine braking. So you know when you shift down the gears, you feel like the engine braking, it slows you down a little bit.
When you give it in,
so you shift down, you feel the engine slowing down. They can use that weight transfer to turn the car into the corner. That's what they use as well. You got your tires. This basically allows the driver to communicate about his tires. So you see it got fit now. So if he turns it on there, the driver can basically say to his racing, I want to get back into the pits now, I want to get new tires, but you don't want to use the radio for that.
This is about the strategy of the pits.
Sorry?
This is about the strategy of the pits.
You always have a strategy in place, but let's say your tires go a little bit quicker than you had in mind, you might want to go in earlier. You can actually communicate that without using the radio as well, so that helps out. You got your fuel mixtures here, so you can turn up fuel burning a little bit less. And then back in the day, they definitely had traction control on these cars, it was still allowed. We don't have it now. They had the kinetic energy recovery system. You captured the engine, the braking energy, put it back into the engine as well. This is the clutch setting. You can determine how aggressive you want your clutch. So if it's wet, you might want a bit more play, a bit more feel with it, and you can turn that around as well. And then you got like engine settings, different engine modes. You got a race mode, you got a qualifying mode.
Okay.
It gives you temporarily maybe a little bit more power, but you don't want to run the engine the whole time like that. So yeah, that's the steering wheel in a nutshell. This one, that's a fuel mixture. So they can make it richer, make it a little bit leaner, depending on how much, because we didn't refuel the cars back in the day. You only have like one set of fuel with you. Sometimes you want to, if you're driving in the front, you only have, we have currently 3 engines here. You don't want to burn that much, you want to put more pressure on it.
The new steering wheels, they have another button for DRS.
Yeah. New steering wheel is completely different because you have a screen on top of it. So they have like a complete like LED screen. They have 1, 2, 3 pedals.
Okay.
So in here you have like a DRS button. There they have the DRS pedal now if they want to.
This is the original model.
This is the actual RB8 2012 championship winning car. So this is the real race car that won the championship. Yeah.
With the
Yeah. That is the original car the way it was. The only thing we changed to it, we changed the ride height a little bit to be able to drive on the streets. And if you look, if the bodywork is off, you'll see on the side inputs there's 2 fans, which we changed on it because when you do donuts, there's no airflow. So it gets really, really hot. So we get some of the temperature we can get rid of, but not much. But it still heats up really quickly doing this.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
It's the same car that raced against Bugatti.
On the car wow.
Yeah,
yes,
the car wow.
Yeah, it's the same car.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's the winning car.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we done another episode a few weeks ago with them. We raced against the MotoGP, rally cars, single hand, all that stuff. It was really cool.
I saw that, yeah. Awesome also.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Where is some fuel?
good to see you guys today.
Oh my god.
We'll be when the guys are back from lunch. We'll do a fire up for you.
Oh, yeah.
We'll fire up.